same person that gave me that Traxxas T-Max and that Nitro Funny car. Those two were his dad's cars. He also gave me this one right here. I think this was his car when he was younger. And he first handed it to me, and I just kind of glanced at it before I threw it in the backseat of my truck. I'm like, okay, it kind of looks like an old Traxxas Rustler maybe. I'm not sure. So I just kind of threw it in the backseat of the truck and went about my day and got home and threw it down. I go, well, let's check this thing out. So, like I said, the body does say Traxxas on it, even though I know this isn't a Traxxas body. I just put the decals on it, it looks like. And it's kind of trashed anyway. It's been through the ringer. And then I saw it had a Traxxas motor on it, a 12-turn brush motor on it. I'm like, okay. But I started doing a little more research. Actually, he does have, looks like a Traxxas plug adapter too, yeah. Got that on here also. But did a little more research and come to find out this is not a Traxxas. It is a Duratrax Evader EXT. So I kind of looked them up and checked it out. I guess it was supposed to be like a good little beginner RC back in the day, and people really liked them. So I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to clean this thing up really good. It needs shocks. This shock's broken right here. That shock's broken. These are on here, but I don't know how well they are. And I don't know if that motor runs yet or not. You don't have the radio for it, but there's the ESC. Or no, excuse me, there's the radio. Here's the ESC. I don't know what he's got going on here, I guess. I don't know. Looks like he just had it built up, I guess. He must have had it maybe mounted right there, I guess. Yeah, because it wouldn't fit in that tub right there. But yeah, I thought that's pretty cool. It does have a servo in it, but I don't know if it works or not. But I got a replacement servo for it. I do have another motor in the ESC. I'm going to put it in. I'm going to put a 2S brushless in it. And then I may have some old Traxxas shocks that may work. It's got a clear cover right here too. But yeah, let me clean this thing up real well. I do have a body coming. I think I'll put like a Rustler body on it. And then these tires are shot, so I found some other wheels and tires too and put on here. But let me see what I can do with this thing. So y'all wish me luck. I'll be back. This is where I'm at so far. It actually cleaned up pretty nice. Not too bad. So I'm real happy with that. Got a little surface rust on it. Of course, the old shocks are just crap. I found these shocks in my spare parts bin. There's from a ZD Racing piece of crap car that I had. I had no luck with it, so I just scrapped it out and saved the shocks, and now I get to use the shocks. So these work pretty good as far as I can tell. They should be okay. All I had to do, I had to pull the balls out and put little small washers in there to keep them secure in the lower A-arms, because this wouldn't fit because the A-arm was too thin, or the space was too thin for that. So I just had to do a little modification there. And I had to do a slight mod up here. I had to cut down the little spacer that came with this car. I had to cut it down so the shock could fit on there. And then I'm sure I have to do the same thing on the back here. But this is where I'm at so far. So let me get busy and start working on the back now. I think I am going to see if I can save this servo, because I don't want to spend much money on this car. This is kind of a little budget build. So if this servo works, I'm just going to leave it in there. If not, I do have another servo I can put in there. But let me get back on it. Alright, I got everything in. And I've already tested everything, so it actually works. I've already got the receiver bound, the radio. I'm happy the original servo works. Everything's working. That makes me happy. The only thing I got to do right now is figure out a way to hold the battery in. I may just use Velcro for now until I figure something out, or maybe find the actual battery hold down. But man, these shocks fit good. Other than the old ones were on the outside here, so I just had to put these on the inside because the springs were hitting the rods right here. So I just went ahead and mounted them in front, and they work fine. So all I got left to do is I need to drill. I had to modify these two posts right here for the body. I need to drill out holes in it, and then get the wheels and tires put on, get the body done, and then we can take it out and take it for a spin. So we'll do that next. Well, only a couple of issues I had with it. First issue, not that big of a deal, but I didn't catch it. I don't know if you can see it in the camera. The shock towers rub the body on both spots, so I rubbed the paint off. I noticed that in the rear, so I actually put tape in between the shock tower and the body, so I saved that, but I didn't think about the front, so I messed that up. And then this thing's got a slipper clutch, and it was slipping pretty bad, so I didn't even check it or tighten it or anything when I had this thing apart. So I just need to adjust that, and I think it'll be fine. But other than that, I think I've got maybe $75–80 into it, and it's a good little car. It ran and drove great. Front end's a little bouncy, but it's also light, and like I said, these springs aren't the best, but they work. But all in all, I think it was a good build. I had a lot of fun doing it. So this will be one I can play with every now and then, take out, have fun. I may take it to the beach next time. Probably a lot of fun on the sand. But anyway, I hope y'all enjoyed the video, and y'all be good and take care.